Hey everybody, welcome back. It is an early Sunday morning, kind of peaceful. The weather is perfect, no humidity. What you see here are the wheels for the CJ3B Welder Jeep that I'm doing. We're finally going to get some color on these because you know that I want to get that chassis rolling pretty soon. And I don't have barely any time to work on that, so I steal Sundays when I can. Okay, so the wheels have been sandblasted down to clean white metal. This is epoxy primer. There's 3 coats of epoxy primer on here. And I have all the lock rings as well. These guys are set up over here. The tables are taped up and papered and stuff. Now I was going to paint this whole Jeep with a urethane, a single stage urethane paint. But then I decided that I kind of like the UV protection and the durability of clear coat. So I already have all the urethane paint and I didn't want to buy base for it to do a base clear. So I'm going to show you guys how to take a urethane paint and clear coat it. We're going to take a little bit of our urethane paint and we are going to activate it with equal part. We're going to do 1-to-1 with a activated clear. We'll go in the mixing room and I'll show you that. This is just one of those little things, a little trick. If you're shooting urethane but you want the look of clear and you want the durability of clear and the UV protection and unlimited repair, it'll be a lot easier down the road. The color will stay the same. It's just something that you can do. I'm going to do it on these because that's just the way I'm going. I want the UV protection. So let's go in the mixing room and we'll get the paint mixed up. Okay guys, this is an exact match to Miller Welder Blue, the new Miller color. The mix, this is single stage urethane. I'm shooting Uno made by RM, high quality stuff. And it's a 4 parts paint, 4 parts hardener, 1 part reducer. I'm not going to reduce this, and I'll show you why in a little bit. So let me get 4 parts in here. Okay, that's 4 parts of paint. We're going to go 1 part of hardener. Now normally I'd put 1 part of reducer in there. I'm just going to go with this, and I'll show you why. Let's just get that mixed up a little bit. And let me get some clear out and I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, I'm mixing up the same amount. I'm doing a 1-to-1 mix. This is SPI Universal Clear. You know, this is my favorite clear. It's the best out there for the money. And even if you had some higher price stuff, it's not as good as this SPI stuff. I've used just about everything out there. Don't be afraid to try SPI Universal Clear. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but you'll love it. So, I'm going to do this is a 1-to-1 mix on this. So we're getting the same amount of paint, but we're just doing 1-to-1. Okay guys, when you got the clear mixed, stir it real good. See how runny this is? Okay, now if I reduced the blue, that would be super thin. And then if I put more thin clear in it, that would be bad too. So don't put any reducer in your blue. Okay, here goes the magic. Now when you're painting, you don't actually have to mix every coat with the clear. Okay, you could do, if you're doing 2 coats, you could do the first coat just whatever your color is, and then the second coat you can mix the activated clear. I do it on every coat. Okay, we're mixing that up. Stir that real good with the clear. And that's going to be the right consistency. If there was a reducer in there, we'd be shooting, it'd be way too thin. It wouldn't cover good. It would just be a bad setup. So delete your reducer on your color, add your clear, And like I say, if you're short on clear, just do it on your final coat. Just make a mix on your final coat and do it. I find that every coat is better. Okay, now when this is dry, 24 hours later, we can put regular clear on this, just like this was a base coat. This is going to be glossy though. Just like this was a base coat, we could lay some clear on there without any problems, without any lifting, without any incompatibility. Clear is going to bite into this just perfect. So, we got a lot of painting to do on those wheels. Let's get busy. Okay guys, it's going to get noisy in here. Once I put the fans on, you're not going to be able to hear anything. I'm using my DeVilbiss GTI Millennium gun. This is probably 30 years old, this gun. I have a 1.4 tip in there. And we're just going to start laying some paint down. We're going to do 3 coats on the underside, everything. We're going to give it a half hour, and we're going to flip everything, and then do another 3 coats on the top side. Yeah, it uses a lot of paint, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So we're spraying this early Sunday morning. Monday I'm going to try and squeeze in here and lay down another 3 or 4 coats of clear on top of what we do. And you'll see the process, so hang in there. Okay guys, it might be hard to see in here, but the paint came out very nice on these wheels. I think you can see the reflection in there. This is, like I say, this is urethane paint. It's unlike base coat. Base coat would be dull right now, and then the clear would bring the shine. Now these are exactly what the wheels are going to look like. The clear is just going to give it a little more depth. So these are going to dry all day today. I've got another dentist appointment on Monday, but Monday when I get back from the dentist, we'll lay some clear on these guys, and then we can get the tires mounted, and it looks like one whole week of fantastic weather. So hang in there, Gary. I did not forget about your front and rear axle. Sandblasting weather is going to be perfect this week, so maybe Tuesday I'm going to catch up on some sandblasting, and I will tear into your axles, Gary, so just hang in there. It has been nothing but a rainy, humid summer, and I just can't do any sandblasting when it's like that. That damn thing is just spitting water and mud. So Tuesday looks pretty good for sandblasting, so I'll get on that. But I will show you guys, if anybody's interested, to clear go down on this. And that is the color. You can see my hand reflection in there. They came out perfect. It is kind of warm in here, so it's set up extremely quick. If you're going to do something like this, make sure you use the slowest hardener you can and the slowest activator in your clear. And to do these 6 wheels, 6 lock rings, inside and out, everywhere, paint everywhere, even where the tire's going and the tube and the flap. This right here is 46 ounces of product on these wheels. Like I say, it was a 1-to-1 mix. I had 23 ounces of activated clear, 23 ounces of activated urethane paint. This is only going to work with urethane paint. Don't try it with enamel, don't try it with garbage paints, don't try it with just junk. If you don't know if it's urethane, don't do this. This is for urethane paint only. So if you want a long-lasting paint job in urethane with clear over it, this is the way you're going to get one coat to bite into another. You have to add the activated clear to your urethane, and then you could take off just like any other clear coat. So I'll show you the process hopefully tomorrow sometime. So thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next one.